Also, I wonder if it's worth it to help the miller still? I want to unload my horse. I want to keep one of these on. And we'll keep the piercing bolts on. This all goes. I don't know if my is there a storage limit on this? I guess we'll find out. Doesn't cost me anything to carry. Oh, I need to get rid of all my... Don't need my wine. I'm just carrying way too much food in general. Carry the wolf meat. Really probably could have thrown that out. Books. What is going on out there? Keep that on. Books? Oh, why don't we take some time and read? What time is it? I'm gonna read for a bit and then go... But let's see. Some of these I don't think take time to read. Or... Oh, that's the one. Learn this. Did I even read this, or do I need the other... Alright. Get up. Drop all the lore books. This I don't need. Hold on to that. These we'll hold on to. I can read. Man, I'm still at 138. Oh, I whistled for you. Let's go look into stealing some stuff.
Oh, you mutt.
Hey, Bara.
God be with you.
Or for me to sit. I'll sit and read until it gets dark. Go to the tavern. Oh, there's a bench outside of the... Let's go change my clothes. And we'll just sit here and read until... Wait, am I... Oh my... Okay, so minimum level is 15, I can't even read it. What is my... scholarship level? Bills? 9. Like, less damage from enemies. Anything else that I missed? Read until midnight. Did I get in trouble or something?
Decent men are already asleep at this hour. That is, unless you're a guard. Then you have to go check on every fool who decides to wander about on other people's property.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading here.
Hey? Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
Alright, well I guess decent people are asleep at this hour. Let's save. Best way to get in here.
A large beer for me.
Dude, what is happening? I didn't even really want to steal from there. I was just trying to level.
Is your head made of wood? You can't be here.
Alright. I should have snuck by him. I don't know why I didn't sneak.
I see those ears too.
I wonder where this goes.
Go away. You can't be here.
I did go away, man. What was I gonna look up? Oh, I got a level. I'll wait until I finish this to do that, in case I have to reload. Who's getting mad at me? Oh. Hi. Not a door I can interact with? Alright, Mutt, sorry, you're gonna have to stay here.
Stay.
Going down here seems like a good thing. Who's yelling at me? I wonder if anybody patrols around here. I could knock him out from behind. Well, let's try it. I can also... I forgot I can throw stuff.
What's that sound?
Okay, I'm in. Very hard. I don't know if you try to pickpocket them. Like the dungeon. I'll try to pickpocket him and see if he had keys on him or something. Those are cells. No, not in there. I'm thinking it's gonna be in here. Now, where in here? I don't know. This is what I'm looking for, a document, right? Miller's hand... Oh, I didn't get information. Oopsies. Well... Common longsword. I just didn't realize that there was somebody sleeping there. Well... Look upstairs. No, it wouldn't be up here. In the rat house, that's all I know. That's a back door? Okay, well, that's the front door. Dude, like, it's gotta be in here. What about in here? I'll take it. I wonder if it's on somebody. Gotta pickpocket it off of them. They're all guards. Wouldn't be on a guard. Might be in here. But I can't. Can I get keys off of somebody? Hold on, there was a door here that I could get into. This is just like random storage. Yell at my dog? Let's see if I can pickpocket some keys off of somebody. Why did my dog teleport in here?
Sod off!
Let's close that door real quick.
Get out! Sod off!
Something's going on with my dog that isn't supposed to be happening. There it is.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
Well, let's take all of this. Well, now my easy way out.
Get out!
I was gonna just go out the door. I gotta sneak past this guy. He's not even there.
What are you doing here again? Go away!
Okay, sorry.
Mert!
Why have you got two now?
Mert!
Why have you got two now?
Alright, well let's need to eat. So too late to get a room probably.
Hey,
You can't walk around at night without a light.
Oh, my bad.
Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch!
Let's just head back to the blacksmith and, I guess I'll get mutt in the morning. Go sleep.
Come here!
Oh, he is here. I just want to help out the miller and get on his good side, even... Oh, I could've got the loot, too. I forgot about that. Go back. I could save scum it. No, I'll just do the loot later. A pleasant woman, traveling merchant, no. Hey, man.
Praise God.
Oh, wait, you're the hand.
Careful.
Where is he? Yeah, out behind, out back?
Good day to you.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it.
I didn't
Who's
look at the
this
document.
Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house, too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? We're going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
You promised you'd get me into that wedding.
I did, but I didn't say when. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step.
Okay, I don't like this
Closer
guy.
to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering.
Yeah.
Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough.
What?
Then, using secret alchemical practices in theurgy,
Bro, you
bring
sound
him
insane.
to life.
You sound insane.
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie?
What?
What are you going to do with a living pie?
Henry, a golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head.
It's not
But if
real.
you're patient
It is all in
and
your
help
head.
me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. And Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great Holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all
Yeah,
the
probably
apostles
right.
would have been burned at the stake.
Yeah.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly.
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
Okay.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
Thank you. Thank you. Very useful.
This has something to do with the alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for young Semine?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
I really don't feel like it, but I'm kind of curious about this golem now.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes.
I already have my
Bonnie
end in
has
the
a
wedding,
way.
but
She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for Niter, or Saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie is some kind of witch who's in on this golem stuff.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily-liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret
The
storage
lair.
space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
Well, I haven't spoken to Zinnek yet, so at least we'll get to know each other.
Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
I also want to get in on this fighting.
I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
Hensel told me. He said I can join if you allow it.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
Well, all right, since you already know about it. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zhelyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov? I could also use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
I'm in.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You've come to the right man. You're as clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
Well, that's why I asked.
I focus mainly on my diplomacy skills.
Talking your way out of a bad situation can definitely come in handy. But who knows if you'll be able to reach the end of your journey without drawing your sword or sneaking around. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
I've been known to be a bit noisy. How do I stay quiet?
Only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail before you go climbing through someone else's window.
Okay, that I knew.
Tread lightly. Not only will you not make a racket, but you just might hear the fellow in the other room get up to take a piss.
Well, a weapon in hand won't do me much good, but I feel more confident with it.
Seems like everyone does nowadays. But if you're not looking to draw attention, a dagger in your belt will do just fine. All you need in your hand is a lockpick and a bag for valuables. But best to keep your hands free. If you get caught where you're not supposed to, neither a dagger nor a lockpick in hand will look too good.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night is your friend. Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And only a complete idiot doesn't put away their torch while robbing. And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep you from being seen.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where? and which way, when they rest, and when they go to bed. When are they usually drunk? When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't, and where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
That's all. Thanks for the advice.
Alright, that's all. I want to fight. Where's, Cancel. Let's fight.
Everything's arranged. So come on, let's fight.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
Yeah, I got the wager.
If you say so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kicking.
Fucking hell!
That's it? That was the fight?
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
Alright, Malik, let's go.
My turn.
Yep. Now it's your turn.
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting, and shit like that. Try something like that, and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
My back's a bit sore, but I'll just rub some ointment on it.
Okay,
then I'd be
dude.
happy to take you on.
Start with the
And what
excuses
about the
before we even
wager?
fight.
Have you got coin?
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this. Just you wait.
You've no chance against me.
Come closer.
Jesus!
On this! Nice. Nice. Bam. There you go. Bam. There you go.
I can't hit him.
Closer.
That was a good shot.
Hey, fuck that! Just you wait.
Oh, I knocked him out. Wake up, buddy.
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be alright. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you.
You say so.
You wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
Let's train.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Oh, I don't want to pay you. I wanted to like do teach me how to drink. Never mind. What's my unarmed at? 9's pretty good. Let's go for it. I bet you I could fight him. Where's Vera at?
Excuse me.
Hey Vera, let's fight.
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still, it's odd that the miller trains you like that, don't you think?
I just do what I'm told,
You'd rather keep things to yourself, eh?
I suppose.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't you
think you
worry
could.
about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so.
Got the coin for a wager?
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
You'll be walking ass. Jesus! I'm here! Christ! I'm here! You'll be walking ass first! Useless! You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you!
I don't think so.
You'll be walking...
The reason I had trouble with the last guy, I just wasn't getting close enough to him. Alright, Vera, quit messing around. Wake up. Okay?
Well, fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whipped my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Let's see what I got. I had, craftsmanship. Oh, that's nice. The locksmith. And then unarmed, we got something. Do a master strike in unarmed combat? I think that could be. Anything else? I have thievery. I don't know if this is actually useful or not. I don't really plan on stealing that much. Do the nimble fingers.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelioff instead of him? You up to it?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
Alright, so I can go to, where is it? Here, yeah. Well, we can do that later. Let's go find this hideout. Forget what it's called. What the hell was that? Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
What was that noise? Woodcutters?
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. That was a gun. Well, let's go find the gun. Was this the way I was supposed to go anyway, to the hideout? I think it was.
We already took more from them than they expected.
I suppose.
Hi, Bonnie.
Good day to you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name.
True.
That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
I'm Henry.
Henry's fine.
I'm Henry.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
Yeah.
I've got something here.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I think it's crazy. It's nonsense. Let's see what comes of it, though.
Curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
Yeah, let's talk.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zeneg in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zeneg and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
Dog.
What a
Mutt.
cute fella. How did you find
But
each
I
other?
call him Dog. Did he belong to Teresa? I don't... Pretty sure he was in the first cave, but I never had him.
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills.
I agree.
What
He
do
just
you
carries
think
on.
of the old miller, anyway?
Mystical's a good word to describe him, I
Seems
guess.
awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zeneg fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least six times as much.
times?
6 times?
That's what I
Will
said.
one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Certainly do not. Certainly I don't.
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, A saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. Well, I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus.
Ew.
And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
You mean a knacker?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the gravedigger.
Oh, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
I've been there, I
Seems
just
like
haven't
it.
met the...
Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty
Gravedigger.
useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, Henry.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
Okay. What's that supposed to mean?
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit of the world.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, right? Crazel is his own
No,
man.
I hate him.
Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth.
What do you know about the Troskovitz gravedigger?
He's a pretty tough old bird. He follows the rule, I'll treat you the way you treat me. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably wouldn't tell him everything about us.
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl I know, sent me. I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco. A scene from the apocalypse.
That might be a bit much, but you learn fast.
How was the saltpeter collection and tasting again? Sounds pretty disgusting.
It wasn't so bad. Xena kept whining about it, but being a saltpeter collector, it has its benefits. When you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you and leave their purses and chests unattended. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory of God. I hate the term stealing.
Just like Crazel. Tell me something more about Zinnek.
He's Andy, that's for sure. But also a bit of a fool. To be honest, I don't care for Crazel's bullshit most of the time either. I do this job because it's fun, unlike Zinnek. He does everything for his own good, doesn't give a damn about any greater cause or other people. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude. And he entertains himself by coming up with the stupidest nicknames for me.
Cool.
Dunger, for instance. What kind of a bloody awful name is Dunger?
Oh, lovely. And what does he call himself?
Scruffy. Or Jan, Nicholas, Franz, Peter, Jakub. The most bland, everyday names. He tries to be careful, but then he opens his big mouth and fucks it all up, just like in Troskovitz.
What is this lair place?
Crazel built a stall so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel, wouldn't have to worry their little heads about what we're doing here.
You mean behind that boarded-up door in the cliff?
We're definitely not doing anything there right now. 'Cause of the mess in there. I told Zenek to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get so rotten that saltpeter will bloom on the walls.
Alright.
See you later, my friend. What are you doing here? You should probably go.
What's happening?
Good day. What would you like?
Just talking to us yelling at me.
You must be Zinek, eh? I'm Henry.
I was wondering what you're doing here. Fresh blood for the gang?
Yeah. I hear you're running a little behind, and could use an extra pair of hands that isn't locked in the stocks.
Like it was only my fault. Well, welcome then. What is it you need?
I need to know a few things about my new task. What do you know about the gravedigger?
Not much to know. He's half gravedigger and half knacker. He takes care of both dead people and animals.
I'd never have figured that out without your help. Anything more interesting?
He's my father. And he's a wizard, same as me.
Yeah, right.
It's true. I was born the 7th son of a 7th son. I have the power of clairvoyance and I can raise the dead. I'm just hiding out with the miller until my time comes.
Yeah, thinks he's
I've
Harry
been chosen
fucking
to
Potter.
save the world.
Yeah, nice story. But if I'm going to get the miller some saltpeter, I need to know something useful.
Oh, aye. You're not much fun, are you? The gravedigger's as boring as you are. Also, he knows when he's being lied to, and he hates it. So don't even try it.
You see? That's the kind of thing I wanted to know. Was that so hard? So, Zinek, have you any experience with saltpeter?
Oh, I never want to see that shit again. I still have the taste of it in my mouth. And Bonnie and me was taking turns tasting it.
Weren't you afraid a dead soul would enter you through it?
What? What are you babbling about?
Dead souls pass time in niter crystals, don't they? That's why the miller is looking for them. To bring the golem to life.
You fool! We're looking for saltpeter to sell to butchers for salting meat. There's good coin in it.
But the miller told me something different.
You can't believe everything he says. A golem in the mill. He's yanking your pizzle.
He's not yanking
You're all
my
just
pizzle.
trying to confuse me.
Crazel's a good teacher. You know how it is.
What can you tell me about Bonnie?
Well, you mean Cheeks or Jezebel?
Are those nicknames?
Dunger, Snowdrop, Vixen... We always come up with the stupidest names, and nobody sees through them anyway. Bonnie's been here the longest, and has the most experience. I'm surprised she still puts up with Crazel and his mad notions. And I think she likes animals more than people. When I try to talk to her about work or weather, she gets bored.
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved miller.
Behind that boarded-up door? What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish, rats, filth. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. So it'd probably be good to have some order around here. I just haven't got round to it yet.
Alright,
Farewell.
I've learned plenty. I want to switch back to my armor. Oh, a whole bunch of map down here. Go to the butcher first, like she said. Sausage as a gift. I wonder if I should ride down through here. I just like to uncover the map. Go up here. What's up here? This forest.
Look what I have for you.
Did you eat it? Not bad.
Die! Die!
Let's just follow. This is gonna lead me off the map.
Quick!
Like there's just like turn east.
Should go back.
It didn't turn east. Alright, well then let's just fast travel there. There are men surrounded by dead bodies and villagers. What are they gonna do with this person that's coming up? Or is that a third one? Uh-oh.
Hey!
It's a cute. Oh, let's see how
We'll
this
finish
works
this
out.
quickly.
Bad luck. Fish and evils.
Now it's your turn, you shit.
Nice kill, man. Are we cool? Alright, man, all humans gotta die. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules. Except for that nice group that I met before. Houndsmen don't have anything on them. What kind of horse is this? Oh my god, that's... the value is crazy. Okay, well, we're just taking this horse. Let's go to the nomads. See what it's like selling horses to this guy. Oh, is this him?
What's up?
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do with him?
Just want to sell him.
I want to exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
350? I mean, that's not bad for just a
I
horse.
was thinking of a different amount for the risk. What do you say to this?
Oh, he's giving me all his money.
Well, I would be a fool not to agree to that. So I do. Here you are. You can go now, More. I will handle the horse from here.
Maybe it would have been smart to acquire that horse, but
This damned rain.
I guess since I'm here, man, I'm so good at getting sidetracked. I can get the amulet.
Hail Mary.
Sar Salgoro, Palsos Tejal.
Oh no.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Chave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor because they hear all the insults my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... He has Yagalorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But... it end very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had two Chave and one Shai. And now, I have nothing. I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
Yes?
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and hitans. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza, see how angry I am, and take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stain our honor. The whole village hate us.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire? What about my family?
What do you mean, if you can trust me? What about all that talk about a prophecy?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. But I need Marika for that. I made very sure I did not lie to you even once.
Lied
You were
by
leading me by the
omission.
nose a bit.
I'm voivode, not saint.
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed?
Yeah.
That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo?
Yeah.
I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. Although, you already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son.
Oh, man.
And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about the amulet. Taves bachtalo, more.
Oh, man. Okay. Fun. Let me do some sword training first, and I'll think on it.
Good afternoon.
Let's fight.
And what'll it be? A practice fight or a real one?
Let's go all out.
With real weapons.
All right. Will I be enough, or do you want more of us?
I want 3.
I need 3 of you. I want to try fighting while outnumbered.
Get ready, then. Fight!
You want to try me?
I'm done in.
Do it! Enough! You win!
All right. I give up.
Let's go.
Your first victory. You think you can do it again?
Maybe. If you give me an opportunity.
I will, but not today. I need to rest after that beating you gave me.
Yeah, so do I. And I damaged my shit. Don't I have... Taylor's kit. Here we go. This. Alright. Did I level something? Oh yeah, I did level sword. I don't really like any of these. Go with the combo. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
Stop by when I'm over by the pen.
Gotta rescue him. Oh, I didn't think I would have to do that.
that whistling? You're behaving like a child.
Dude, chill.
You silly doggy.
Well, I could sneak in here at night. I don't know where they're keeping them. I'll just have a wander around.
God grant you health.
I hear there's a captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
Aye, there is. He's locked up at the Saddler's, and they'll be wanting a fat ransom for him. But I don't want to get involved in that. Take care and have a pleasant evening.
You too, man. Thanks for the information. Just giving it up to me for nothing.
You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think.
The Saddler.
You can't be here. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Would you know where I could find a young nomad lad? He's supposed to be around here somewhere. Probably not by choice.
That devil, we have him locked up in the barn, so he can't hurt no one else.
That sounds very unfortunate. What happened exactly?
They were probably poaching in the woods, where the woodcutters caught them. The other fella pulled a dagger right away and started waving it around. But there was more of us. So the wild fella took an axe to the head, and we captured this other one.
You can't keep him here forever. What are you going to do with him next?
Them mangy vagrants must have a lot of valuable trinkets in their camp. They can buy him back from us.
Won't you let him go?
Not a chance. Why the fuck would we?
I don't think this'll end well. Either the nomads will come for him or... Well, you wouldn't kill a defenseless man, would you?
Well, maybe you're right. All right then. The keys are inside the barn on a crate across from the door. Be quick, though.
Bro, it just instantly folded. Why would you keep the keys right across from the thing they unlock?
Psst, psst. Hey. Hey, Ora, untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt. See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me.
Well, this is way easier than I thought it would be. Also, there's a window here. I could have just went in the window. What an awful place to keep a prisoner.
Good thing they didn't come after us. That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then?
I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it.
Stop calling me a gajo. I'm gonna get mad.
The Voivod wants to bury Geyser.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geyser to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Alas, Geyser.
Look at an axe on the head.
I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geyser think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking war sons.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters, about 200 paces, always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geyser's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geyser messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha.
Alright. Body's over here.
Quick! Quick!
Tied him to a tree. I can ask about it, I guess. These guys might know.
God bless. A blessed evening to you.
I've come for Geyser, the son of the nomads Voivod. Or rather, for his body.
The devil himself made him cross our path. Pulled his knife on us right away, the bastard. He wanted to stab us all. So he got an axe to the head. The foreman said we should tie the body to a tree, so them other vagabonds see they can't mess with us.
All right. I think I'll have a word with your foreman.
Farewell.
Where's the foreman? Hey.
You've got the body of a dead nomad here.
Makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you think? No tears shed over that bugger, he started it.
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it. Them heathens from down by the pond sent you, am I right?
Don't you know that when one of those people dies a violent death, his spirit always comes back to roam the countryside? You wouldn't want this place to be haunted, would you, friend?
Haunted, eh?
His mother is a mighty witch.
Haunted?
Wouldn't mess with her if I was you.
Shit, that didn't occur to me. We certainly don't want anything like that here. Take him as far away from here as you can.
That'll be Geyser. They really gave him a going over. Ugh! You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
Well, I hope I can put him on my horse. I can't? You're kidding me. I gotta walk them all the way there? Like in my inventory and I could throw on my horse.
We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now.
Well, I guess I'm leveling strength. That's
Damn.
a plus.
You're no lightweight. This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it?
I'm close, right? Okay. Of course, it's raining. Hauling a dead body through the woods in the dark, in the rain. Can't anything go right? Is it below? Okay. Is that them? Oh, I saw like torches over here. It's too far away, that can't be them. Here we go.
Put him down here, Henry.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. Edai must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the Voivod?
No. I will go and get them myself. You have done
Thank
more than
God.
enough for us already.
Yes, I have.
And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
Alright. Took him all night?
Aye, Henry. Thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerauter Nogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, pošvestim pestironau, autiro tagaripen, Me elauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini, tirohin od hagaripen, tozor, toash dupinen, andresa bershkai avena.
Amen.
Amen.
Says nothing. Yeah, we'll give it an amen.
Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my gajo pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk.
Oh, thank God it brought me with him, so I don't have to travel there.
Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
You have to give me the
Not
amulet.
even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger fox, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
Yeah, I don't really get it.
When she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee, or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter, she put us all in danger, me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika.
Oh my
When I have it,
God.
and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Bro, these people just take and take from me. They ask for more. Bro, you eat like that? Where's my bed here? Do I not have a bed? But he said he wouldn't mind if I slept in a spot or whatever.
Oh, friend. Good dog. Good boy.
Christ be praised.
La Ches Paliquera.
Hi, John. Bibi.
Back in here. Sleep. Sleep.
Greetings to you two.
Sleep and save, so my bad. Oh, I still have to heal longer. I can't sleep anymore. It's a crappy bed, that's why.
What's up, Pooch?
Alright, well, let's head over.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
I'm just empty.
I get so mad when I whistle. Stop at the butcher and don't care. Do I have to eat? Hungry? Oh, this is killing my energy. Fine though. Stop and get some sausages. Wait, does he not?
Why are you wasting my time? What would you like?
Oh, I'll ask
I'm
him
looking
about
for a
this. This
friend.
isn't why I came here.
He's called Capon. I'm sure you'd recognize him. In fact, you saw us both in the pillory, didn't you?
Aye, I saw you, but I ain't bothered, you know. You didn't rob me, because if you did, I'd cut your thieving hands off on the spot.
Well, what about my friend? Have you seen him since?
He must be some friend if he's scarpered without you, eh?
I'm sorry, but that's not your business,
It's
is it?
complicated, man.
Was he here then?
No, he weren't. But I ain't saying I don't know anything. Just that it ain't your business, lad. And don't try anything on me. My business ain't your business. Got that? If that Capon wants to see you, I'm sure he'll find you. He ain't no fool, I reckon.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figure.
Show me your wares.
Do you not have sausages, or am I blind? Bacon, beef, kidneys, chicken, mutton.
Take care then.
I could pick up some sausages as a gift. Talk about something else? Is there a butcher over here?
Thanks for nothing.
Dude, let me get those sausages. Why aren't you selling them?
What are you here for, friend?
What do you have for sale?
Maybe it just doesn't need to be specific. Buy some of this. Not
Thank you,
haggling.
and a good day to you, friend. Ja! Ja!
Not exactly the nectar of the gods, but it's not too bad.
Gonna care if I walk in here? Yeah.
Greetings, my friend.
Hey, Ignatius. I know a guy, or I know a ram.
I'm Henry.
Name the same thing.
And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave-digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care.
That's fair.
If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord.
I kind of did that.
This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
Story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get off by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then, hey?
What?
Look,
what?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Yeah, that's why
I'm
I'm
only
here.
asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
You can't
Could you be more
spot
specific?
anything, old man.
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
Okay, you're a bit full of it.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. A gravedigger's got it hard, and so does a knacker. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. You could say, I have a knack for it. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a spade. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't. But I think I told you that already.
You did. You did.
I'm not from these parts.
I didn't expect there to
I've
be
seen
as
a few
much
conciliation crosses around here.
good chat.
What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man came to be regretted later.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes to regret it. Or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil deed.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
All right. Thank you.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Just tell them the truth.
Nah. It's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first.
Yeah.
I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I am with meat.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
Let's go. You're gonna have it all, man.
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Yeah. I got it.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them.
True.
So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
At daybreak, okay.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
I got it.
Is there some place I can wait for morning to come?
Of course, if you've got nothing better to do, you can sit here with me. If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of a dead fella. That'll make the time go faster. In fact, you can keep it. All I can do is admire all them fancy squiggles in it anyway.
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truskowitz. Get a good breakfast there, too. You'll need it to be at full strength. Here's a little something so you know I take care of my helpers. See you in the morning.
Wow, 10 groschen. Really take care of us. Let me get that book. Thievery. Okay. Do I need to wash? I don't know. Just a habit at this point.
Master, eh? What?
Let's, what time is it anyway? We've got to go out here to, settle this anyway.
Go!
Quick!
There's always something happening here.
Huh? Stop! You fucker!
Don't kill that woman. You. Well, you're gonna die now.
I'm all yours.
No, you don't.
Dude, stop hitting my dog.
Show your stuff.
I hit the dog.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, get him. That's giga armored.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
You're gonna regret doing that, buddy.
Watch and learn.
You've no chance against me.
You're messing up my master strikes.
Now you're in trouble. Ha! Useless.
That was a good fight. Great fight. Sorry I couldn't save you, ma'am.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa! Fuck! Wolves!
Those are wolves? No, no, no. No, no, no. Dude, it takes so long to get the bow out. I missed. I didn't want to let him get away, but... Hell, let's butcher him. Oh, I don't have that much space, though. Let's take not the meat.
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
Well, they're
You're lucky
gone.
they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just...
So you
don't
know
shoot the
that is the
messenger.
very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people, they not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush, only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it?
I don't know.
He is selfish.
True.
He think only of himself.
True.
I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die.
Well, we're at a
If the magic
standoff then.
amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep. But he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend to be
Okay,
noble.
but it's
Your
true.
word is good enough for me anyway. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gazer's
I'd like
funeral,
to see
he
him
told me I
try.
was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damned Voivod and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Borush.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big cache next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. Good luck, Saschipen.
Down the hill. Of course there's wolves. What the hell happened here? Why am I wasting arrows? I can take these too. My dog's back. Mud is back. Did he run? Oh. What happened here? Good money on you? Nobles don't carry any money on them, I guess. In a tree covered in bark or something. Here.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
We're going over here. Quite a trip. I have a bed here now, though. That's fine.
God be with you.
How about a straightforward exchange? The amulet for the letter.
What kind of gajo deal is that? The amulet and the letter are both
Alright,
mine.
bro. I'm about to kill you for it.
If you have the letter, give it to me. I'll overlook your insult.
No.
And even reward you generously.
That's not going to happen. I promised Marika I would only let you have it in exchange for the amulet.
If I had not already said that you are under my protection, I would beat your soul out of your
No,
body.
the fuck you would not.
But Pativ is Pativ. There will be no exchange. And you better make up your mind.
Oh, I've made up my
Whose side you
mind.
are on, Raclea? The letter is mine, and I
Well, you're not getting it, though. Not without the amulet.
God be with you.
So what, I gotta steal it off of him? Talk to some of his family. Talk to his family. That's not his family. Where's his wife at?
Pardon me.
Marika needs the Voivod's amulet, but he's having none of it.
No wonder. He can be stubborn, Sarobank. But what if you make a wager? When there is a bet, he take big risks.
That's not a bad idea. I'll try that.
Make a bet with him. Okay.
Christ! Can't you wash up before going out in public?
What the hell?
God
I
be
guess
with
I am
you.
covered in blood.
Have a pleasant evening.
Careful.
Is there a trough around here?
God be with you.
Where the hell did he even go? He got up and left after I talked to him.
God be with you. What would you like?
I already know what happened at Samin. Oh, where did he go? Make a bet, my man.
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing?
I'm really not on your side.
The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to Tignomiro de Gessis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no Prekerantos can without Voivod. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have disadvantage. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, I'll take that bet.
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will, there is way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter. And I will reward you. Otherwise, when you lose, you will judge to chef.
I'm not scared.
Not scared
Let's
at all,
make the
man.
wager.
Do it.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground.
He won't.
You will compete in horse riding
Oh.
and fist fighting.
Oh.
The nomad way.
This fighting
Well,
I can do. I don't know about
May the
horse
best
racing.
man win.
We'll see.
That is exactly what I want.
I'll stop bragging. What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me.
Well, that's not
I
fair.
warn you should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now you will live with niche but shame. Let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in horse riding. Do you have your own horse?
I do. Don't worry.
Good. You cannot race at night, Gajo. That would end badly. Come back in daytime. See you soon, my friend.
Alright. I could just sleep. Am I tired? I am tired. Let's eat and sleep. I don't know how fast my horse is. Might lose the horse racing thing, but fist fighting I can win.
About our wager.
All right, let us do it. The race will be like this. You go down toward ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. You would break your necks if you start racing up here in the rocks. Nikolai will go there with you and start you off. He has been going on about having horse race for a while now. Maybe this keep him quiet a while. From meadow, you ride along path straight ahead until you reach road that runs along other side of Rock Tower Pond. Then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to Old Forest Path. This, after a while, take you back to main road from Semin and back to camp. That yes?
Do we have to follow any special rules?
No foul play. Whoever finish course first, wins.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You will be less eager when Tibor tramples you under hooves.
Yeah, but I'll kick his ass in fist fighting.
Ready?
Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Go! Go! Quick! Stand still!
Dude, what? I spurred it too much? Bro, you're kidding me.
Go! Go!
Well, that's not good.
Quick! Quick!
I see him though.
Quick! Just a bit further. Go! Go!
Man, I maybe could have won if I didn't fuck up at the beginning.
Go!
Where is he?
Go. Just a bit further. Wait! Wait! Wait!
What the hell? The game froze for a second there?
Quick! Go!
Well, I didn't really expect to win, but this is going even worse than I expected.
Go! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Am I even going the right way? This way, right? Yeah.
Keep it up.
I miss? What the hell? Well, at this point, I did miss the turn. Oh well.
Aha! My shovel won!
Christ, what kind of a beast does Tibor have?
Right? He fly like wind. Anyway, there is round 2 to worry about. But I warning you, lose there will hurt a lot more. We go down to arena and see who's stronger.
What are the rules?
Rule number 1. No weapons. When you lying on ground, fight, it's over.
Or a Tibor?
Ha ha ha!
I need a little more time to get ready. I'll come back later.
I hope you don't change mind and run away.
I'm saving.
About the fight.
So, you ready for Prekeliber?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Voivod. Let's do it.
Misters, let's go. I hope you enjoyed chewing on last apple when you still had all your danda.
Come on!
Okay.
Christ, I'm hit.
Lock, for fuck's sake!
Give it to her! Take that!
I'll show you, Amal.
Go for it! Don't give up! Lock, for fuck's sake! Lock, for fuck's sake! Come on!
You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, keep talking shit, bro.
Watch out!
Kurva! I'm
Watch
wounded! Pat, no chance.
What are you talking about, bro? You hit me like one time.
Come on! Jump!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Come on! Don't give up!
Oh, that second hit not land.
Watch out!
Come on!
Go for it! Go for it!
I beat Tibor. Now what?
This is
I
gonna
don't
be
believe
some
it.
bullshit.
He was probably still raging from beating he got at Semin. But it's one each. And if God has not made his
We're
mind
playing
up,
dice. Let's play dice.
Lady Fortune will do it for him. We'll play
Let's go.
dice.
Are you serious? Dice?
Oh, yes. I make rules here.
What are the rules?
Chaiso. Just ordinary dice. Whoever gets points first wins.
All right, let's
I'm
do
ready.
it.
Let's play.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't know what these different types of die. One in favor of even numbers. Can I use multiple? Oh yeah, you can. Always roll a 3. Just the ordinary one. I don't want the even one. I don't know what this means.
Let us get to it. Nane shave, nane bacht.
Reese. We're using a 5. I think it's a good start. Let's take that. Play it safe.
That Gajo is playing circus
Okay,
around
let's
me.
go. Big start. 5s? Huge start. Hey, dog. Is that he has 3s? Take everything.
Aye, that'll do.
Bus.
Like this.
You a straight there? All straight?
Sokeres, this is no good. I'm out.
2s? I think I gotta take a risk here. I think I roll again. Or I could just 300's decent though. I'll keep my lead. I'll play it safe. Hi, doggy. Can't see.
Here.
Okay, I can't see.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
I need 250. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I need one more. Hold the 1. I almost. Wait, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh.
Here.
I wanted to roll again. I didn't want to just take the 1.
Aye, that'll do.
God, he could beat me here. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I beat Tibor. No,
I don't, but it's one we'll play.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes.
I'm ready.
That's...
I have no shame. I have no shame in safe scumming this. It was the dog's fault. I couldn't see because of the dog. Three, 4, 5, 6. Where's straight's worth? 500? $450 is a good round.
Aye.
Bust, bust, bust. Yes, let's go.
Damn it.
They pulled 6s, bro. I'm still at a I just need a 5. I need 1 5 to win.
Here.
Unless he just one-shots me. Yes. Straight? What? Okay, no. No, that was, he actually just, that was one hand. He beat me in one hand.
I don't, but we'll play. Are you sick? Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
Dude, I had him beat the first time. I had him beat. I think I'm gonna use it. I think this has a demon on it, which is a wild card. Try it.
So Della, oh that Della. We will see who has luck on their side today.
This is not going as well.
I'd take it.
We'll take the ones.
You silly doggy.
What the hell?
This is no good. I'm out.
Bro, I'm getting shit rolls now. I roll the 3. Let's roll. Let's re-roll.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
All right.
Like this.
Bro, what?
That's
This
as
is
far
only
as I go.
2s.
It's yours.
Dude, I'm getting shit.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, you dobbed me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to
Well,
make sure nobody finds out.
you are not afraid of anything.
The 3 1s? No. Is that a win? 700, yeah.
What's up, Butch?
Andre Bulteja. Shit, fuck.
First try.
Ha! I won the wager.
Fair and square.
Call that winning?
Yeah.
I can smell caravan and Hexes. You cheated me.
No.
It doesn't matter how I won. It's the result that counts. Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will. You? Ah, Churches, you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right. We go then.
Thank God I don't have to make the trip all the way out there.
I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dad,
Marika, I'm glad you are right.
I won the wager.
so the amulet?
Amulet. Oh. Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
Marika, are you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu. It has power.
To save life, yes. And you are giving it to me and Bohush. By choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right, Dad?
Wait.
What's happening here?
Yeah, what's
If I
going
give
on?
him amulet then? Oi, Devla. Unbelievable. She played me like little shovel. She fooled me. My own daughter treated me like nobody ever did. Do not get it.
Not really.
You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivode after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivode. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivode and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad. I will never forget about honor and what's right and proper. Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village gajos some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also... sorry.
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
I heard him.
I heard it well.
I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor. Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. All right then. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learned a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper...
I hope so. You guys had me running all over the place for this. I did a lot for you guys. How's that guy covered in blood? Why's that guy covered in blood? What kind of celebration is this? Doesn't seem too into the party. What was my big reward? Did I get a reward? I didn't even notice. Was it money? I have more money than I had. I don't know how much more I have. What's up with you?
It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
The family is together again, at least for now. Gay's rests in peace, and in his place we have Bosch. And maybe we can even go to the village now. Thank you so much, Henry.
Yeah. You're welcome.
How you doing, Marika? The whole family honor thing is behind us.
Whether we go somewhere else or stay here, we will be forever remembering you as the Honorable Gajo.
Well, I didn't do all that much.
Do not be so modest. You did more than anyone else. Your heart is in the right place, Henry. It was good to see you, my friend.
I want to see what the... That dude's just naked. What do you have to say?
And it's over. Did your prophecy come true?
Miserere tu che proiandre. You get what you want. You make fool of me in front of all camp.
Yep.
But you win. I cannot deny.
It was your own
Isn't
fault.
having your daughter back better than ending up alone with nothing but your honor?
You asking for a... But yes, you're probably right. Better be taken for fool than lose my daughter. So, everything is good?
Everything's good.
Alright. Well, you guys are welcome.